everyone, I'm Rosa. I'm going to show you how to make Kahlua homemade. So I have a coffee press and I use this Black Rifle coffee because it's strong, and I like a strong coffee when it comes to my Kahlua. And I did 3.5 heaping spoons of coffee. Heated up my water. You only need a cup of water. So I'm going to do a little more than a cup. About that. And then we're going to press it. So it'll sit. Let's do a little bit more water. Because you're going to make your simple syrup. And I use the organic cane sugar. So we want 1 cup or 2 cups of sugar. Do 2 cups of sugar, and then we have 1 cup of your coffee. Perfect. And a little bit more. We're going to put this on the stove till the sugar melts. That's it. You don't need it to bring it to a boil, just until the sugar melts. Most of your Kahluas are made with rum. I prefer using vodka when I make my Kahlua because you only use Kahlua in like White Russians, Black Russians, coffee, and your White Russians and Black Russians are made with vodka. So I prefer not to mix alcohols. So we're going to let this, make sure all the sugar is melted. And I don't like using granulated sugar. I've tried both. And the pure cane sugar is much better. So I just keep stirring. This is just a simple syrup, which is your sweetener. Very simple recipe. So I would say it's done since all the sugar has melted. And then what we're going to do is let it cool down before we add the vodka and the vanilla. And the vanilla that I use is my homemade vanilla, which I'll show in another video. We want to take it off the stove. And I like to put it in another dish, so that way it cools down quicker. Now all this is sugar and coffee. So it's very sweet. So we're just going to let this cool down. Then we'll add the vodka and the vanilla to it. And put it in a bottle. Okay, so we've got the simple syrup cooled down enough because we're going to let it set for a couple days before we use it. So I've got, you can use any type of vodka you want, or bourbon, and like I said, they also use rum. I just prefer vodka. So it's 2 cups. And we just mix it up. And we're going to add some vanilla, which is, this is my homemade. And just measure with your heart. Stir it all together. And put it in a container or a bottle, however you want to serve it. So, this is what I'm going to use. And let it sit in this. And I have a empty bottle that I'll put it in. Because we just want it to marry all the flavors. Shake it up. Just let it sit for a couple days and you're good. Thank you for tuning in. And again, I'm Rosa. Like and subscribe. I will have many more recipes. I do baking. I'm doing breads and dinners. It's just my husband and I, so I'm learning how to compromise and go to a smaller percentage of ingredients. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. Drop me a line, and I'll see what I can do if you need some help. Thank you for watching Nashville Home Cooking. We'll see you on the next video. My next video is probably going to be pure vanilla, and we'll work from there. Thank you, and have a great day.